This is a regular meeting of the Township Committee. Public notice of this meeting has been given as required by the Open Public Meetings Law. A resolution was adopted on January 1st, 2024, designating this date, this hall, and 7:30 p.m. as the time for this regular meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Union in the County of Union. A notice of each and every meeting of the Township Committee was posted in accordance with the aforesaid Open Public Meetings Law in one public place reserved for the posting of ordinances and official notices of the Township of Union, namely the bulletin board next to the clerk's office. In addition thereto, a copy of said resolution was forwarded to the local source and Star Ledger. A copy of said resolution is on file with the clerk of the township.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Good evening, everyone. This evening, the prayer will be led by Committeewoman Terrell, and the flag salute will be led by Committeeman Bowser. Would you please stand?
As we gather as members of this Township Committee, we pray that we are ever mindful of opportunities to render our service to fellow citizens and to our community, keeping in mind always the enduring values of life, exerting our efforts in those areas and on those things upon which future generations can build with confidence. Let us continue to strive to make a better community. Amen.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Bowser?
here.
Ms. Terrell?
Here.
Ms. Frazier?
Here.
Mr. Florio?
Here.
Mayor Figueredo?
Here. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes of the conference and regular session of November 26th, 2024?
Move to approve the minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Madam Clerk, can we move on with the ordinances and resolutions, please?
I have for your consideration on second and final reading an ordinance amending Chapter 170 of the Municipal Code to clarify regulations for specific uses.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 170 of the Municipal Code.
Is there anyone from the public wishes to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Figueredo?
Yes.
Amending Chapter 388 of the Municipal Code to add supplemental information regarding massage and body work services.
Move ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance to amend Chapter 388 of the Code of the Township of Union pertaining to massage and body work services to add supplemental information.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Figueredo?
Yes.
Amending the financial agreement with Claremont Fidelco Urban Renewal LLC and assigning same to Union Urban Renewal Exchange LLC.
Move the draft be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance of the Township of Union, County of Union, New Jersey, amending the financial agreement with Claremont Fidelco Urban Renewal LLC, formerly known as Claremont 1 and 2 Urban Renewal LLC, and assigning same to Union Urban Renewal Exchange LLC.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Figueredo?
Yes.
The following resolutions authorizing a contract with Bergen Protective Systems for the 2025 inspection and testing of fire and burglar alarms for the municipal building for an amount not to exceed $2,434.45.
Move contract be approved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a 3-year extension of the agreement with the Borough of Kenilworth for construction code official, building subcode official, and zoning officer for a period of 3 years, beginning January 1st, 2025.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the release of a performance bond in the amount of $4,500 and cash bond in the amount of $500 to J.P. Morgan Chase Bank for the site improvements at 2470 Route 22 Center, subject to the posting of a 2-year maintenance bond in the amount of $24,764.
Motion to approve the resolution.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the lease of 9 police vehicles from Enterprise Corporate through the Sourcewell Co-op Contract 030122 EFM for an amount not to exceed $96,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing towing agreements with Seton Towing, Inc. and Sparrow Towing and Recovery, Inc. for a 3-year period beginning January 1st, 2025.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Authorizing an award of contract to Survivor Fire and Security, Inc. for inspection, testing, and maintenance of sprinkler systems, fire extinguishers, and fire alarms for various buildings for a fee not to exceed $11,100.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Authorizing a contract with Jersey Elevator Company for the 2025 service and maintenance of the municipal building and police department elevators for a fee not to exceed $4,710.64.
Motion to authorize the contract.
Second.
All in favor?
Authorizing a 1-year extension with Centurion Printing for various printing services for an amount not to exceed $45,646.75.
Move to approve the extension.
Second.
All in favor?
Authorizing a 1-year extension with Honeywell, Inc. for the 2025 HVAC services for the municipal building for an amount not to exceed $23,239.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Authorizing the sale and issuance of bond anticipation notes of the township in the amount of $89,241,000.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Authorizing change order number 1, increasing the amount to Lancha Construction Corporation by $79,142 for a revised total contract amount of $1,176,148.12 for the 2024 Green Lane Improvements Phase 1.
Motion to approve the change order.
Second.
All in favor?
Authorizing change order number 1 and final, decreasing the amount to Your Way Construction by $74,176.39 for a revised total contract amount of $2,788,348.12 in connection with the Rapkin Park Field improvements.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Amending Resolution 2024-166, increasing the amount of Avonix Document Solutions by $6,000 for a total contract amount not to exceed $40,152.50 for records retention and disposal for human resources.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Authorizing a 1-month contract extension with Regional Industries for solid waste collection and disposal services within the township for the month of February 2025.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Authorizing payment of all approved vouchers for solid waste collection, haulage, and disposal at the interim rate of $75.09 per ton for household waste and $119.12 per ton for bulky waste for the month of November.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Authorizing a 1-year extension with Harmony Tree Service for tree trimming and removal services for an amount not to exceed $142,500.
Move to approve the extension.
Second.
All in favor?
Amending Resolution 2024-177, increasing the amount of rapid recovery services by an additional $25,045.49 for a total contract amount not to exceed $159,144.93 for the emergency rental of air conditioning units for the municipal building.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Amending Resolution 2023-383 to change the finance company for the 2 vehicles for the building department to Ford Motor Municipal Finance.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
I ask you to approve the finances as listed on the agenda.
Motion to approve the finances.
Second.
All in favor?
Following communications from Terry Milanda, tax collector, requesting the Township Committee authorize checks issued to the following, representing the redemption of tax sale certificates as listed on the agenda.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
From Joseph Venezia, Township Engineer, requesting the following payments. Payment number 1 to Lancha Construction Corporation in the amount of $943,970.11 for work completed through September 27th, 2024 in connection with the Green Lane Improvements Phase 1. Payment number 5 to Crossroads Paving Corporation in the amount of $645,589.06 for work completed through November 30th, 2024 in connection with the 2024 Road Improvement Program. Payment number 12 and final to Your Way Construction in the amount of $137,480.40 for work completed through July 19th, 2024 in connection with the Rapkin Park Turf Field improvements.
Move to approve payments.
Second.
All in favor?
From Jay Rana, Titan Events, 2003 Morris Avenue, requesting to use municipal lot number 20 on Caldwell Avenue to park cars on Tuesday, December 31st, 2024 from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Ratifying a request from Titan Events for the use of the municipal parking lot on Stowe Street on December 14th, 2024.
Motion to approve the ratification.
Second.
All in favor?
The following department reports from the Clerk's Office, Fire Department, Police Department, Community Development, and Municipal Court.
Move they be received and filed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That concludes my part of the agenda.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. We go to our committee reports, and we start with Committeewoman Terrell.
Good evening, everyone. I'll be updating you on the Department of Public Works for today, December 17th. In the road division continues to work on repairing potholes and patching sections of road throughout the township. Since our last meeting, the road division has performed 38 pothole repairs and 334 streets were swept. In the sewer division continues to maintain catch basins, pump stations, and outfalls daily, performing repairs when necessary. Since our last meeting, the sewer division has performed 218 catch basin cleanings, 42 enzyme applications to minimize fats, oils, and grease, and 6 emergency calls were handled. And in the shade tree division continues to maintain trees in parks, township properties, and in township right-of-ways. Since our last meeting, tree crews performed 18 removals, 10 trees were trimmed, and 9 stumps were removed. As a reminder, the Department of Public Works continues leaf collection. The 27th of December is quickly approaching, and that is the last day for leaf collection. So if you have any leaves that you are getting together, please make sure they're out by the 27th. Please leave them out in open 32-gallon containers or smaller, no larger, but smaller is fine, or in brown biodegradable bags. No plastic bags will be accepted for leaf collection. All concerns or inquiries regarding all Division of Public Works can be addressed by calling Public Works at 908-686-1922 or by using the Report a Concern feature on the Township website. And on behalf of the Department of Public Works, we would like to wish everyone a safe, healthy, and happy holiday season. That concludes my report. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Committeeman Bowser.
Thank you, Mayor. Police Department report for the period November the 23rd through December the 12th. There were 1,147 direct patrols. There was 3,561 calls for service and 94 arrests. Traffic control speed initiative for the same period, there were 65 stops, 63 tickets, 8 were residents. Red light enforcement for the same period was 17 stops, 23 tickets, no residents were involved. Truck enforcement for the same period, 3 stops, 4 tickets, and no local deliveries. I have one highlight for the time frame. On December the 1st, officers were dispatched to Winthrop Road on a report of a possible residential burglary. As officers turned onto the street, they observed the silver Hyundai driving at a high rate of speed away from the victim's home. Officers attempted to conduct a motor vehicle stop, which the vehicle refused to stop and was pursued. Officers pursued the vehicle until the suspect lost control of the vehicle and crashed into the township of Irvington. 5 suspects fled the vehicle in different directions. Multiple officers arrived on the scene and were able to apprehend 3 of the suspects. They were transported to headquarters and charged accordingly, residential burglary and numerous other charges. That concludes my report.
Thank you so much. Committeewoman Garrett Frazier.
Good evening, everyone, and happy holidays to you all. From the Recreation Department, registration for Union Recreation winter basketball and after-school enrichment programs are now open. These programs will include the Recreation Basketball League, instructional basketball clinics, Challenger special needs basketball, open gym, public speaking, robotics, and ice skating. Flyers for all of these programs are available on social media, and online registration is available through the town's website. The recreational travel basketball season is finally underway. We encourage residents to come out and support our young athletes as they compete for a championship season. Home games are played on select Wednesdays, Fridays, or Saturdays at Kawami Middle School. For a home game schedule, please check the Jersey Basketball League website for all the recreation activities and in the recreation office. If you have any questions, please contact the Union Recreation Department at 908-686-4200. And for the senior center, I would like to begin with just saying how wonderful their holiday party was. They had 165 seniors meet over at the Galloping Hill. They had a great time. Mr. Bowser and myself were there. They are party animals, so please get involved. They had a really excellent time. Also, thank you to the Union High School students from the cosmetology department. They came over today and had manicures for our seniors, men and women alike. They left there looking glamorous. The intergenerational connection is wonderful for our seniors and the youth. They get together and are able to, connect in many different ways. That was wonderful. Thank you to the Union High School students. Also, there is news out there that there are seniors from other towns that are trying to come and join our senior department. That is a tribute to the wonderful things that are going on in our senior center. So seniors, please get involved. There's a lot of activities and a lot of fun going on. Also, 36,000 residents or seniors have used the services at the senior center, as well as 7,055 seniors have used the busing. So if busing is a concern or transportation is a concern, please know that busing is available for you to attend many of the activities. So health and wellness, January 7th from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. The nurse will be there. Zumba Gold, Tuesday, January 14th, the 21st, the 28th, February 4th, 11th, 18th, and the 25th from 1:30 to 2:30. This is a fun, energizing fitness program. It is designed specifically for older adults, offering the joy of Zumba with a gentler pace for low-impact moves. Splash into Fitness every Wednesday, January 8th through June 18th from 10 to 11 o'clock. Join us for fun and refreshing workout in our Senior Splash Water Aerobics class at the YMCA. It's obviously an indoor pool. And Wind Creek Casino Bethlehem trip is December 19th, $35 tickets, and they depart from Jeanette Avenue. If you have any questions on any of these activities, please call the Senior Center at 908-851-5290. That concludes my report.
Thank you. And I think the deputy mayor and I missed out on getting our nails done. We have to catch that next time, Deputy Mayor.
Yes, they will be. I think they have 6 sessions throughout this new coming year.
We need to be there, Deputy Mayor.
I will be, right?
And with that, I give you our deputy mayor for his report. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. And first, in the form of a motion, I want to move a special meeting on December 30th, 2024, from 11 a.m. for bill payments. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Second, I'd like to move a special meeting for January 1st, 2025 at 12 p.m. noon for our reorganization meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. From our fire department, in the past 2 weeks, the fire department has responded to 349 emergency calls for service, 156 medical calls to date for this period. Some of the significant events, and I always say some, on November 27th, the fire department apparatus responded to Andover Road for a garage fire attached to the home. An aggressive attack stopped the fire extension to the interior house, and the homeowners were able to stay in their home after the fire department cleared the scene. I'll tell you how important that is. Thanks and congratulations to our fire department. There's nothing worse than being put out of your home with a fire in your back, and they did a great job to really take care of that situation very quickly. On November 28th, the fire department apparatus responded to Sintas on Green Lane for a building fire. Fire was contained to the industrial dryers. Also, in the early morning, November 28th, that's Thanksgiving, Route 22 West was shut down completely for a vehicle that crashed into a pole, bringing down numerous wires in pole and transformer. I'd be I'd be disappointed if we didn't get a crash into a pole every 2 weeks or something in this town. Don't understand what's going on.
Don't either.
On December 9th, fire department apparatus responded to a house fire on Ray Avenue. The fire started in the ceiling of a garage and dropped down to a vehicle in the garage, catching the vehicle on fire. Fire was contained to the garage, and the homeowners were able to reside in the residence. Again, thank you. These are some of the safety messages we issue sort of every meeting. Install smoke alarms, please. Smoke alarms on every floor of your home. Connect them together if possible. Test your smoke alarms monthly. All you gotta do is go push the button. If the thing beeps, it's good. If it doesn't beep, you need to replace it. And if you really need help, if you're an elder, senior or something, we will send somebody from the fire department out to help you install that fire alarm. Create a fire escape plan, make plan and practice it with your family. It's too late for fire hits and you and your family on the second floor. You need to know how you're gonna get out. Close doors, very important. Closing a door blocks the fire. It can reduce the spread of that toxic smoke and temperatures. Electrical distribution or lighting equipment was involved in more than 40% of home Christmas tree fires. We mentioned this last meeting because people start putting up Christmas trees. They're beautiful, we love them. You gotta be careful, especially if you got a real one. Artificial is not a problem. Candle fires also peak in December and January. Everybody likes to light a candle. And water your tree. If you got a real tree, water it often. That's what happens when the tree gets too dry. I like to basically wish everybody a happy holiday season. I hope Santa brings all the things you want, gifts, including seniors. And I know the mayor has already hung his stocking over the chimney already, expecting what I'm not sure.
Cold.
But again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, everybody. Hope it's a blessed and warm Christmas. That's my report.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor, for those warm wishes. I'm going to start back on my soapbox. Red lights. Don't run them. Yellow, slow down, stop at the red. I'm happy to hear from our police commissioner that out of the 23 red light summons that were issued, none of them were residents. So the residents are getting the message, the outsiders, warning, come into Union, you're going to receive a ticket. Do the right thing. Stop at red lights. Speeding. We still have 8 residents of those 63. So residents, watch that right foot as it steps down on that gas pedal. Look at the speed limit. Look at cars around you. Look at pedestrians around you. And as our fire commissioner said, we have too many cars meeting up with poles. That's partially speeding. There could be other factors in that. But a lot of them are single cars that are meeting with an immobile pole. There's just, it just befuddles me. Please be careful out there, especially this holiday season. It's a time for us to be with our family members and loved ones. Please do not cause a hardship to others by passing a red light or excessive speeding. You may have heard in the past couple of weeks, everybody's looking up in the skies. This is not a Superman thing, is it a bird, is it a plane? No, it's drones. People are looking up at drones, flying all over our state. 2 days ago, I was on a call with FBI, Department of Homeland Security, and the FAA. All of these agencies have taken the situation of drones seriously, and actually, the Department of Homeland Security has deployed a few advanced drone detection systems to New Jersey already. These came out 2 days ago to our state. They can actually immobilize a drone if it's nefarious, which there were none. According to FBI, there have been about 5,891 reported sightings. It's important to note that each of these cases have been thoroughly investigated, and they've determined most of these sightings are lawful commercial drones, hobbyist drones, law enforcement drones, and of course, airplanes and helicopters. It's tough at night to really differentiate what's going on up there. Some were actually stars that people were looking at. So, one other important thing, do not aim lasers up at these drones. You don't know if it's an aircraft. Please do not. That is a federal offense. This is an important issue that they brought up to us on that call. Safety is an issue to that aircraft and the people that are piloting that aircraft. And what I want everyone to know, it is important to emphasize there is no risk to our township security, our state security, our national security, or any public safety with these drones. With that, I want to extend a heartfelt gratitude to everyone who participated in our holiday events this month. I want to start with Winter Wonderland. I want to thank our Assistant Business Administrator, William Reyes, again, for organizing with his staff, Natalie, who's in the back, De Silva, and all of Edis. And Edis was just all over the place at Winter Wonderland. They did a phenomenal job. If you missed it, you missed it. It's next year. And a Holiday Village. Sal Teresa, who was in that control booth, Union TV 34, doing a phenomenal job. And we also had our Kwanzaa celebration this morning, and we had a Kwanzaa celebration at Vauxhall Library this past Saturday, great event. And this morning we had our menorah lighting outside. Your presence at all these events made a difference. Township Committee and I wish you a wonderful holiday season. But you can still celebrate the holidays in our Union Center. Come out this Saturday. It'll be the last Saturday this is happening. From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Union Center in Morris and Stuyvesant Avenue, we have our horse-drawn carriage rides, a lot of fun. Strolling carolers, didn't they sound great? They sounded phenomenal. Warm soup and hot cocoa, and of course, photos with Santa at Here's the Story bookstore. We missed you, Deputy Mayor. We all went to take a picture with Santa. I even sat on his lap. So it was great. Stop by Here's the Story from 11 to 2 to take a picture. Shop small. That's what's important. We want you out here. Support these local businesses and enjoy the holiday spirit. Visit unioncentersid.com or follow at Union Center Sid on social media for details. There is a very timely, unfortunate incident that is happening as we speak. There is a water main break on Morris Avenue by the Lowe's Mall. That is completely off limits, and as you know, that's a major east-west artery. This will continue for tomorrow's rush hour in the morning and most likely tomorrow's rush hour in the evening. So letting you know ahead of time about this. It's been on social media. We're throwing it out there, all this information. We'll keep you up to date on that. If you want up-to-date information for emergency and general notifications, you can go at www.uniontownship.com. We encourage you to go on Everbridge and sign up for these notifications, which will update you on all this information. And I just want to wish from this Township Committee, from my family to all of yours, a Merry Christmas this year, a Happy Kwanzaa, and a Happy Hanukkah, which ironically falls on the same day of Christmas, the 25th. It's the first day of Hanukkah. Wish you a wonderful holiday season with you and your loved ones. I'll open the meeting up to the public. With that, microphone is open, a 5-minute rule. Seeing none, can I have a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Have a great evening and good holiday, everyone.